Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. Ordinarily, I would only show you guys our winning attempt when we finish the arena. But for the first time, I'm not really confident that I can reliably beat this boss, even though I've beaten it before. Out of like 30 attempts, I've beaten him twice. So, until I can reliably beat them, I don't really see much of a point in trying it in the Coliseum just so that I could fight through 9 bosses to die again. But no matter how much I do this, I can't seem to just reliably get it down, so I was like, you know what? If we actually can't do it today, I want to at least show you guys what we can do. So, Unbreakable Strength, Long Nail, Mark of Pride, Quick Slash, Steady Body. I'm just running the full I attack things setup. There are a couple opportunities to heal in the fight, but I get hit sometimes, so it seems kind of RNG whether or not they are actually safe times to heal. And that's what makes it so unreliable. The 2 times that I've beaten this boss, we had really good RNG. And I can't rely on that, or I'm going to die of old age before we actually finish this. So from what I've seen, having both of the range extenders, I get hit by that sometimes. Part of the RNG. I know you could just move, but then I don't get attacks in. Dash through that. Sometimes I get hit here. It's a problem. But I find that that's one of the freest times to attack them. I want to be in this corner. Not because the corner's safe, but because whenever they do dash moves and stuff, they go way too far, and I can't hit them after they're done dashing. But if I stay in this corner, they have to stop here. See, look, like, we're getting lots of attacks in, at least. You can actually dodge through that safely, I just can't do it reliably. I could have healed, I waited too long. And then I walked into him. That happens sometimes. I got a bunch of stupid hits in. Sometimes I can dodge them right, sometimes I can't. And that's the thing that scares me. Is another thing, I only had 6 masks when I fought them the first time. Like, when we actually got to them in the Pantheon of the Night. I'm not going to have full health when I get here. Like, guaranteed. So I need to be able to reliably beat them without having full health. And you see, sometimes I get the lucky dodges. And then sometimes that happens. But if I turn around, I don't get any attacks in. And not getting any attacks in on the move where it's like the easiest to get attacks in is just a death sentence. There are so many charms I would love to have here. I would love to have the Sharp Shadow. I would love to have the Quick Heal. But I need all of the range, I need the attack speed, I need the damage, and I need to not move when I attack them. Like, Sharp Shadow would help me get through them. I always get stuck on the inside. There are so many charms that I'm just like, that would make a huge difference. But I only have 11 charm notches. Are there more notches? Because honestly, charms make the game so much better. Here, Vessel. I'll show you a few more attempts on this, and then I'll stop wasting your time and we'll go do other stuff. I just wanted to show you guys that, like, I have been trying. This is just so much harder than the other things we've had to do. Okay. Okay. See, when they're not next to this wall, can't reliably get hits in once they're done dashing because they end the dash farther away. If I had the quick heal, I'd have healed there. That sucks. The corner is dangerous for a lot of reasons, safe for others. I'm gonna die. That usually hits me too. Nope, not walking into that one. Oh my god! that has a much farther reach. Like, I could go frame by frame and cut that crap out. That's one of the things that bothers me with the hitbox. On that dash, I understand they have a very long weapon. Like, look at that thing's like 4 times longer than my entire body. But that thing hits you way before the appearance of that blade ever touches our little Hollow Knight guy. And that's frustrating. Because then I always dash too late. Because I'm like, it's not even at me yet. I don't know what it is about this corner. I've tried the other corner. This corner just works better for me. It's entirely possible that I should just fight him in the middle of the room. Dang it, I forgot. This dash, I always think that a boss will only use an attack if it has a chance of hitting me, because why would it use an attack if it's pointless? The boss will actually dash to you when he has no chance of hitting you. So then I dash into it. And yeah, I've tried, like, using the abilities and stuff. I'm not good enough with them. Every time I use the downward smash or the upward explosion, I get hit. And I only get 5 hits before I'm dead, because I can't reliably find places to heal without the quick heal. There are some places where, like, whenever you knock them down and they take a knee, you can get 1 heal off, usually, without getting hit. Depends on the move that they use next. And that's the kind of thing that kills me. Like, the first time I beat the Pure Vessel, I got like 5 heals off, and it was amazing, but that was the only reason, because I got 3 actual, like, extra hits. 3 extra chances that I won. And I don't always find them. I'm not sure what else to do. I haven't actually looked up a guide. I did see, because I wanted to know how much health they have. They have 1,600, which means we have to hit them 52 times. That it said, you should usually jump, because that will help you avoid their attacks. I tried that. That was a terrible, terrible suggestion that gets you hit all the time. I want to be on the ground. Because their, like, triple hit thing, the attack swing ends upwards, because they swing forwards and then it goes behind their back and up. Every time I jump over that stuff, I end up getting hit. But you see, whenever they do the swords, I dashed into it. Why did I dash into it? Whenever they do the swords is like the best time for me to do that, I feel, because I get the most attacks in. Like, you see how much we're just getting to quick nail with 31 damage. Like, I didn't double jump. You have to double jump to get over that. See, this is the problem. I have defeated them twice, but twice out of like 35 is not good enough. I don't know what else I could do. I could swap some charms out, but not being able to hit them, like, with only the Mark of Pride, like, without the long nail equipped as well, whenever they do this, I can't hit them. Unless I am, like, right on top of them, and that is way too dangerous. I would rather have the Sharp Shadow and the Quick Heal than the 2 range extenders. But the less opportunities I have to attack the boss, the longer the fight goes on, the more chances I have to screw up and get hit, the more I die. I have not been able to beat this boss without the range extenders. Up, dead. And it lasts too long with the Void Tentacle attack. Apparently they use that move when they have 528 health or less, which means every time they use that, we're 14 or 15 hits from winning. And considering I get 4 to 5 hits in every time they do the stab straight down thing, that would mean we're like 3 downward attacks from winning. But I always get there, and I always die. I don't know what to do about it. Like, let me show you. Let me just switch to the other ones, and we'll see how this goes. Because if I put on... That's the wrong one. The Quick Focus and the Sharp Shadow. Like, It was so bad in the beginning when I started fighting this person. I don't actually remember if they were male or female, but thinking about a lot of people were mad at me for misgendering stuff. I don't know though. But like, I'm just tired. Look at how tiny our range is. That's so scary. I have to get right next to the 2 damage thing. But the first time I tried this boss, I was legitimately just like, oh my god, this is so scary. And then, oh man. I tried to beat this boss only using the Sharp Shadow. I was like, I don't have an opportunity to attack them because I don't have range extenders, which I don't, by the way. This is going terrible because I'm talking. That would have gone better if I wasn't stupid. But it does like 21 damage because it's the base damage of the nail without the unbreakable strength doesn't affect it. So I was like, oh my god, the amount of times I would have to dash through this person, but like, maybe that is what I need to do? If I don't attack during the upward stab things. Have a really long drawn out fight. See? Hits me from 10,000 miles away. I need to stop. I'm so like built in that is the time. That is my chance. I need to attack. Sharp Shadow gets me out of there. Oh my god, did you see that? We made them kneel. With the dash attack. They were going to hit us and then they got stopped. I don't want to attack there. You know what? Maybe this... Whoa, okay. You know what? This gives me an idea. If I'm not going to be attacking much, if I'm basically just going to be dashing through them and getting a single attack whenever I can, there is actually 2 other things I could do. First of all, I looked into it, and apparently the nail arts are actually pretty good. I basically the same thing with the up B and the down B. I always get hit every single time I use a nail art because I never use them and I'm not good at using them. But they do 2.5 times damage. So if you were only going to get 1 hit in, apparently that's the best way to do it. So if I'm not going to be getting multiple hits in, and I'm not going to be attacking when the swords are coming up, then I don't really need the steady body, which would free me up to one of 2 things. The Sprint Master would help me not get hit by the swords coming up because I'd be able to move out of the way of the swords faster. But alternatively, we could use the Nail Master's Glory, and this makes it so that charges much faster. I'm not good with that, so I want to try the Sprint Master for now. But we'll have to see. You know, I was actually pretty sick yesterday and I had a ton of stuff to do. So maybe we'll make this episode just like ridiculously long. And I'll just show you guys everything. If you don't want to watch it, you could just skip to the next time. But I don't think I'm going to be able to reliably beat this boss today. Or if I do, it's going to be much later. So, today is Pure Vessel Day. I wish every dash was a shadow dash. If there was just a charm that made it so that shadow dashing, I walked into it. Now my walks are too exaggerated. Alright, I don't want to kill you, I just want to dodge you. Whew. Let me just dodge. I didn't dodge. That nail was above me, by the way. Didn't even touch me, didn't even touch my horns. I call bub kiss. Literal bub kiss. You know what? Did the nail arts attack? Is that as far as the Mark of Pride and Longnail? If that's as far as the Mark of Pride and Longnail, I might still be able to get a single attack out. Oh, and dashing doesn't interrupt it. Just taking damage, which I do all the time. Nope, I lost it because charging. See, this is what happens every time I change my charms. The fight feels a little bit different, and I go back to square one. That's why I feel like it's honestly more reliable to just pick those cumbersome charms I had before that were just for attacking a lot. Because this basically makes me learn a different fight. I'm not just trying to blitz the boss down, I'm trying to survive and get more heals in, but there's just so few opportunities to do so. Sprint Master makes me overcompensate on the moving, actually. Going to try and see if maybe we can nail arts. I doubt it. That was stupid. I don't know why I even tried that. I need to stop. Why am I trying to attack? I'm just so wanting to kill them. This Sharp Shadow helps so much on the triple attack. It safely gets me to the other side. Oh, I can get 2 heals with the quick heal. Dude, forget the nail arts. Maybe I should just get the grub song. This... Actually, does grub song give you energy based on how much damage you took, or that you got hit in general? I could definitely heal during this attack as well if I had the energy, now that I think about it. That's what the quick heal will do. You know what? I think the quick heal might actually be what I want. But I don't find the opportunity to use nail arts, because I stop when I use them. I don't... I want to try this. This actually sounds like it could be progress. See, with the other build where I'm constantly attacking, I need the steady body. Because if I attack once, it'll push me back into one of those swords and I won't be able to get 4 or 5 free hits in. When I need to hit this guy 52 times. Or whatever they are, I don't know. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. That should have definitely hit me. If I didn't have the Sharp Shadow... Oh my god. We were donezo. A boosh. Heals. I'm thinking it's based on number of hits, so Grub Song probably isn't as effective during this fight. But it definitely helps. Oh my god. Ha! Nope, if you don't immediately commit to the heal, even with this, you're not getting the heal off. Because I've double healed off that before because the RNG, they didn't use the right attack. Like, they shot the daggers out across the arena and they missed. I've managed to get 2 heals off there before. I could probably get 3 off if I just started with confidence. There's gotta be some place where those, like, orbs can't spawn. And it's probably immediately next to touching the big orb that they spawn from. Oh my god. Sharp Shadow, I love you, but sometimes you just take things too far. I don't know where to go. I don't have much reaction time to... Okay, I get the free heal off. Leave me alone. Oh, you're such a jerk. No. It's like progress and regression. Progress and regression. Like, I feel like I'm getting better, but then we die sooner in the boss fight and I get less hits in. And if I'm not getting as many hits in, it's not really progress. Like, Grub Song and Quick Heal, it feels much better on this, but... See, I want the Sharp Shadow because the Sharp Shadow lets me dodge the triple attack. Like, way easier. That attack, without the Sharp Shadow, you get hit by that pretty regularly. Like, yeah, there are times when it makes me overcompensate, but that I can dodge that attack pretty much like every time when I'm not just walking into them. That's pretty good. I wish. Do those always show up in the same place? Like, in the room, are they always in the same place? Because, like, there needs to be some way to dodge that. It's just ridiculous. That the light's underneath you. You have half a second to move, and it's like, I don't know where they're going to be. So they're pretty much either underneath me or they're not. I wish I could charge up, like, an attack here and then just, like, do that. They don't really, stand in place, though. And they do that ooh thing to stop you. That's probably why the bosses, like, howl. Those are so fat at the bottom. Should I just jump? Should I jump when the swords come out? Would that be easier to dodge? Because if you'll notice, the hilt is, like, massive. Like, see, the bottom is definitely thicker than the top. Oh, I got an extra attack in. I mean, that didn't help there because I was right inside of it. And that didn't help there because I was dead. I don't know how we're going to beat this. 2 attempts out of 10,000 is not enough, especially considering I have to beat 9 other bosses beforehand, and only like 6 of those I really had on farm. I mean, I guess Soul Tyrant and Markarth and stuff, like... Or Markoth. Markarth is that place in Skyrim. I don't think those are too bad now. Actually, look, there's like little things on the ground. Are those the places that the swords always come out of? I need to look at this. Do the sword thing. That one came like... No, they definitely move. Unless they come out of the left side of the thing, I gotta do some signs. If the attacks always come out of the left side of this medium orb, like if they always come out right here, then I will know that there are markers on the floor so I could use that to dodge the down stab. Will you please stop hitting me? Just do the other thing. You love that move. No, wait, no. It does look like it's actually always coming out of the big one. I wonder if this is actually a thing. Because if there are just places on the ground I should know to be beforehand, that would help a lot. Honestly, I'm just kind of stuck. 2 out of 40 or 45 or whatever we're at. It's not good enough. I might need to look up a tutorial or something. Like, I can't map this out by myself. I can't reliably dodge everything. Like, I see a lot of the places where to go and what to do, but I'm just... There are a couple attacks, like, okay, when he does the void tendrils, you jump. That's whatever. When they throw the knives at you across the room, dash. But if they do another move right afterwards and you need your iframes, you get hit. So that's a little RNG. The other attacks you can dash through if you have the sharp shadow, whether it's the dash or the triple attack. But I'm like, the downward sword, it's either it misses me and I get tons of free damage, or it hits me and I'm gonna die. And I don't really know what to do about that. I don't know. I'll keep trying, I guess. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.